out. The facts of life are all about you.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
What happened?
The dog got a hold of the sippy cup.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I got
What's the funny song? What the hell is
There's milk in there. What do you expect?
Say it, I know it.
There's a story about a man named Brady.
Hey, he'll have fun with it.
Great, now we're down to singing sitcom themes.
Oh, what is the Bosom Buddy
Don't
theme
get me
song?
started on sitcoms.
It's Billy Joel going,
Come on, nobody remembers Cagney and Lacey?
Oh, that show sucks.
Cagney and Lacey rock ass, man. You just don't know.
That was shite on a plate.
I like Cagney. What?
No. You really don't care.
We're gonna do
I
it.
got
Give us any chance, we'll take it.
He's happy with
Give us any.
No.
There's 1% in there, so.
We're gonna
You
make
gotta drop your
our
chocolate. You better eat your chocolate.
doing it our way.
Watch
I
out.
like Lenny.
Hey, I'm sorry. If you want
heading on up
Yes.
to the east side.
Nothing's gonna
Pack
turn
these
us
fingers
Don,
on.
I gotta do
down.
some interesting stuff.
Straight ahead.
Got an extra
Spinal Tap.
He was just singing the
I
Jedi
hate that one, yeah.
Sorry.
Here are the gentlemen.
I gotta go get one myself.
Hello. Hello. I.
Oh, love.
I.
So exciting and new. Come aboard.
Who doesn't know that?
We're expecting you.
The love boat.
Soon
We'll be making another run. The love boat.
That was a great song. Back then, all the.
What was the Buck Rogers theme song?
Had a good theme.
Fantasy Island.
Does anybody know the?
Rogers?
Yeah, that was a great show. Bleep, 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 bleep.
Rogers theme song. Holy shit.
What's the Pink Cadillac song? Who was
I remember the gummy
Pink Cadillac.
Hey.
Oh, gummy bears. You know the gummy bears theme song, don't you?
Faithful and friendly with stories to share. All through the forest, they'll sing out in chorus,
Where are you going?
marching along as their song fills the air.
They're like
Where are you going?
Bears
They have like a little-
bouncing
Where you going?
everywhere.
Low valve.
Where are you going?
Adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy. That was a great cartoon. I used to watch every episode. Gummy
Willy
bears.
Wonka.
I like the theme song to DuckTales.
There wasn't he?
DuckTales.
Was there?
I'm trying to remember the first verse.
But they did have the oompa doompa dooba.
Doody doo.
Hey, I can play that for
Yeah.
you.
The Smurfs have words?
I like the Futurama.
No,
with
that
Slurry
had
and
no
the
words.
Chunky
Was
Monkeys.
this the song?
Yeah, it was la, 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 la.
Oh, that's right.
Here I can't
La 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 la.
What?
La 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 la.
No, Andrew, what?
Azriel was the best character in that TV show.
No way, man.
Gargamel.
Remember the bite off the Smurfs, the Snorks?
Yeah.
I used to love the Snorks.
G.I. Joe, the
Real American hero. G.I. Joe is there. Transform
No,
us.
Chris could sing this song.
Cobra.
Full cry.
From the skies comes a fearful cry.
Cobra.
If we're gonna go
Hold on,
back
hold on,
that far,
hold on, hold on.
I like My Little Pony. Yeah.
I'll
think of it, I remember it.
American, fighting for right of every man.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that was Hogan.
The Hulk.
You know what? Shut up like you didn't get that fired up. That Hogan used to.
And then he's running to the leg drop.
We were kids and stuff and didn't go wrestling.
Adam.
Yeah, there was actually.
Look at him. Confused.
Transformers more than meets the yeah. Autobots wage their battle to destroy the evil forces of the Decepticons. Yeah. Then they made into this heavy metal shit for the movie.
That was crap.
Dude, that movie was so traumatizing. Everybody died.
Yeah, you got the Spike was like, oh shit.
No, the new one is not the
First of all,
same.
I don't think there was a person here that didn't get a little misty.
That sucks ass, dude.
I was like, oh my god!
That was heartbreaking.
I freaked out in the very first scene where they broke in and people were getting holes
All
punched
my
in.
Thundercats.
I'm like, hey!
Like for 3 years, like.
And then they have Prowl and he opens his mouth and he turns black and all. I'm like, Prowl's dead.
Prowl was
Holy
my favorite
shit.
too. That's what sucked most was Prowl was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I got that one at the house.
Prowl was the first like big Transformer I ever had that wasn't like Bumblebee or
Rainbow Bright, there you go. That is it.
Prowl was the first like full-size Transformer.
Dude, Optimus Prime. I didn't even like Optimus Prime, and I was like, oh.
I had the one that turns into a gun that was at the Decepticons planet.
And then they replaced him with Rodimus Prime. I was all like, okay.
No, we're filming you guys singing.
Keeping up clouds away.
Okay, we didn't like that one.
On my way to where the air
Hey, I got one. Does anybody remember the lyrics to Disco Frog?
I mean Disco Duck?
Kermit, no, Disco Frog. That was the greatest fucking song, and I like haven't seen that episode since.
Doot 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 doot.
Yeah, we were like singing all these weird ass songs. Have you been taping?
Mana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or off-key singing?
Yeah.
Shit, man. Then we gotta go back and do Marvin Gaye again. Super Mario. 'Cause Marvin is the man.
I have Marvin Gaye in the car.
You do? Oh, break
I
that
have
out,
one
please.
song.
One song? Which one?
Who's that guy?
That's Al Green, people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Al Green.
I just downloaded it.
Actually, I wouldn't mind hearing that.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
God.
That was
That was on Sesame
no,
Street.
that was the Muppets.
Friggle Rockle.
Down to
Fancy
Fraggle
carries away.
Fraggle Rock.
Where's the
Down to
workings
the
for
Muppets on the Ed
another
Sullivan
day?
Show.
Let the music play.
That was Muppets on the
Down
Ed
to
Sullivan
Fraggle
Show.
Rock.
Yeah.
Man, you know
Where's
I
your
loved all
coat?
this stuff.
Put your coat on.
Yeah.
You can get sick.
Put it on.
How about the Knight Rider soundtrack?
What?
Theme song, Knight Rider.
I love it.
cartoon called The Great Space.
I think we should be cooking those ribs.
You want to cook them ribs?
Yeah. Knight Rider.
Knight Rider.
Still love that.
I remember Knight Rider.
I got one.
Michael, what are you doing?
That airplane one, Airwolf.
Airwolf.
Yeah.
Michael Vincent. That show was great.
Chris, lay some Thundercats on us.
You guys remember MacGyver?
Thundercats ho!
Thunder, thunder, thunder.
Thundercats.
Yeah, that's Who remembers the Automan? The show Automan and the sidekick Cursor? Nobody remembers that one, huh?
You know,
I
there's a
remember
cartoon that I
Ultraman.
tell people about, and no one ever remembers that one too. It's called Banana Man.
I remember Banana Man.
Who remembers Hammerman?
I remember.
Put him
Hammer Those crooks are gonna do time. Dude, that was a good cartoon. They all it'll be there. Close the Hammer
And
Man
the
will
kid
be
that,
there.
the kid that went upside down
Here's how
on the
it
swings and
started.
he was
A
inside out
long
one day.
time ago. The legend of the hammer and how
I
he
was trying to
began
remember
grow.
how I knew that.
He was given magical shoes by a
It was always
hip-hop
on TV in the
Motown
morning
dude.
time with
Together
like
they had power.
George of the
They stood
Jungle
up for
and-
what was right. But Gramps
People
was
told me
getting
it
old.
didn't
They
exist,
couldn't
and I
keep
made
up
it
the
up. I was
fight.
like, no, Banana Man exists.
Bill and Ted's
a lot
cartoon.
of people thought I was going crazy.
I remember the Bill and Ted
He was
cartoon.
like a little teddy bear.
Tone
He
Loc
was
was
a
a teddy
kid's
bear?
little teddy bear, and he was like,
Yeah.
the teddy bear would come alive, and it was Tone Loc's voice.
Yeah. I remember.
Teddy Ruxpin. Who remembers Teddy Ruxpin?
I
I remember
one.
that.
Yeah.
They had a Teddy Ruxpin hospital.
sharp.
Child's Play.
Teddy Ruxpins when they were
They
damaged.
had
Yeah, the helpline was Teddy Ruxpin Hospital. It was pretty cool because ours got damaged and my sister had to send him to Teddy Ruxpin Hospital and he never made it back. So I used to tell him, I used to tell him they unplugged his ass. And like they had him on life support, they just pulled the plug. No more insurance.
Kimbo ran out.
Yeah. She broke his little knob to turn his volume up and down so he was like always on. And he was always like at the top volume.
So I'd be like,
They would not shut the fuck up.
Happy Days.
And
Like
then
she basically she would turn it on and off by pulling in the batteries and you know. But my mom got pissed because it was so loud.
and then when the batteries got low, we started saying like
Remember they had
stories
one
of
of
like
Teddy Ruxpin
satanic
family.
Be nice, Devin.
Song in my head. Bring it. Bring it.
All right, who remembers Captain Power? Nobody remembers that. When you could shoot at the TV.
Yeah.
Captain Power was fucking awesome. We had a bunch of
Captain
that shit.
America.
I had Lord Dread's ship.
Captain America and all his sidekicks. The kid that controlled water and the kid
That's
controlled.
Captain Planet.
Captain. Yeah, that was Captain Planet.
Oh, do you remember
The
the guys like that would go around in those vehicles that would look like vehicles, but then they wouldn't be, they'd be these, can't remember the name of it, but
Yeah, and Whoopi
Yeah.
Goldberg was Gaia.
Whoopi Goldberg was guy.
We're sitting here making asses of ourselves and recording.
well, that's the perfect opportunity.
Just so we know.
Hi, how's it going? What's the other robot?
Come on, you guys have
Spending all my money on a Saturday night. And Jemima. Pink Cadillac.
Pink Cadillac. There you go. That was.
Yes, somebody sing some more.
Sweet love. I used to love that song. My God.
A whole lot of garbage out here.
No. Oh, don't have me do Sade. I have
Yeah, there you go.
Love is King.
Burn down, down, down.
Flames it goes higher.
Okay, that's a religious song.
Yeah.
We're just not going there.
Yeah, we're going
That
70s
song,
and
I
80s.
think in church.
70s, 80s. Sitcoms and cartoons. No. Cut it off there.
Everyone wants the Wing Chun tonight.
That was such a rip-off of a Voltron.
Well, everything was a rip-off of Voltron.
That's true.
Yeah, so.
Was the Voltron the one where every time he'd fight and he'd pull like flaming sword at the end?
Yeah.
Yes, form blazing sword. Yes.
Blazing sword.
It's like, why don't you fucking form that sword in the middle, at the beginning of the
at the
fight?
beginning of the fucking fight. Just whip it out.
Because he always ended the fight with the fucking flaming sword.
But that would
Blazing
take
sword.
away from the suspense of the episode.
That was like the most predictable cartoon.
Cartoons these days are not like cartoons when we growed up.
Our cartoons were better.
Oh, they were.
Robotech.
I can't stand cartoons.
I remember I used to watch
these days.
Sunshine Superstars with Casper the Friendly Ghost,
Yeah.
Hong Kong Phooey, Super
Hot
Chicken.
dog.
Super Chicken!
Super Chicken was the man.
I always
took
liked
him
the
off 'cause he drank his
cartoons that
potion
like
out of a martini
explained
glass.
like the new houses and stuff. Where it was like, this is your brand new refrigerator,
Yes.
and then it does something cool, and then it like fucks up, and then it would explain your brand new washing machine that you'd get, and then it'd do
Hello.
something cool, and then it'd fuck up.
That's the crazy house.
I love those cartoons.
Fire on here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
They were
smoke.
robots.
They're like little ghetto transformers.
Like a fighter plane?
Yeah, Leader 1 was the main
Leader
guy,
1.
and Psykill was the main bad guy. He was the cycle named Psykill.
You gonna make some toast?
No, I'm just putting my toaster away because there's all this shit on the fucking table. Get rid of some of it.
Where's my sweater?
Oh, I moved it right there because
He knows that one.
It's time to go shopping.
Sade?
Yep.
I have all the greatest hits.
I got one. I have one. I got one.
Paul and John Oates, man, those guys rock.
Alright.
that's the Weird Al.
The white stuff.
Exorbitant yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants! If nautical nonsense is something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants! The flop on the dick and flop on the fish. SpongeBob!
I got one.
Sounded like you said suck on my dick and chew like a fish.
It's supposed to be hop on the deck and flop like a fish. I said flop on the deck
I'm like,
and flop
what?
like a fish.
You don't know the
Alright, here's one, Chris. Let's see if Chris remembers this one.
What's that?
When in this world the headlines read that those whose hearts are filled with greed with loud and steal from those who need. To right this wrong with lightning speed goes.
Ron.
Underdog. Speed of lightning, power of thunder, fighting all who rob with wonder.
What was the show where they said Shazam?
Shazam!
Shazam!
That was.
It was Gomer Pyle, but Shazam was actually a superhero in comic
Shazam.
books.
Sort of. Well,
Yeah.
his real name's
Well, there was a
Marvel.
19...
Shazam, the
There's a TV show that had
It would turn
Shazam.
into like...
No, there was a
Yeah,
cartoon that they actually
Yeah.
said Shazam in all
Yeah,
the
they did a
time.
Marvel. That was like their...
That wasn't
they
a
did
Marvel
a-
cartoon though.
No, Captain Marvel is the guy.
Captain Marvel is the guy's name, but because he's owned by DC Comics and Marvel Comics is their chief rival, there's a lot of like there's certain rules over what they can and can't say about or use for him as far as Captain Marvel. So they got to refer to him as Shazam under like like legally under certain things.
They dropped it
Really?
a while ago.
No, because like, well, like for example,
because they were calling him Captain Marvel in like
right?
Kingdom Come, and
But they can't have a comic.
Hey, no, you're lucky I'm over
they can't
here.
have a comic called Captain Marvel. No, because
Right.
they have Marvel has a comic called Captain Marvel.
So not only that, but
Hey,
like for
girl,
example,
my
on the
tail's running
Captain Marvel Hero Click, his name is Shazam. It just says Shazam
Shazam!
instead of Captain Marvel.
Where did my poker stick go?
You know, there's no cool way to say that.
Adam, will you hand me my
Like
poker stick?
Shazam.
Will you grab me a beer?
I thought there was a TV show that had Shazam in it.
Don't you understand making maple syrup for the past?
We were up late one night and we just flipping through channels and we saw this
We're
gonna actually get
show with it on.
Spins away inside. Everybody's done singing. That's okay, we can sing.
Yeah, we can sing.
I want to sing the Yoda song. I can't believe you haven't heard of the Yoda
Yoda?
song.
I met them in the swamp down in Dagobah, where it bubbles all the time like a giant carbonated soda.
S-O-D-A, soda.
You've
No.
heard it.
I haven't heard that one.
I got
He was a wrinkle little man. I can't remember the next verse.
Yeah, well, yeah. We
I saw the little runt
Sitting there on the log, and he looked
You wanna-
at me voice.
wanna
Wait,
get him
he
started?
looked at me and in a raspy voice he said, Yoda. What
I got it.
Yoda?
Do you know the
Well, I ain't never been a theater before.
No, that's actually the third verse.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, where are we?
Will you lift up just enough
Well,
Just in case.
I felt like letting loose, and then when I get back to the city, you know, get down and no more fucking smoking. After 13, 14 years of pack a day.
All right, George.
Baby, I'm
Just hurry up.
Sing
I
me
want
Dancing
to
Queen.
use this.
Oh, no.
Put it in there.
Well, I was gonna wait until something's done. That's what you said to do last time.
Yeah, it was really good.
Oh, I got a better one. How about Fernando? There
Oh God, no! Please,
Sing it, sing.
no!
Sing it, Yoda.
No,
was
no.
right, Fernando.
ABBA. ABBA's one of those bands you could wish you could go back and like assassinate all the members before they formed into a band.
Shut up.
Rico.
Suave.
That's all we know, too.
There's not a woman that can handle a man like me. That's why I juggle 2 or 3.
No. High five. Don't cry. No, see, now you're laughing. See, now you're laughing. She's like, high five. Living in the city?
Hot trend.
Something rhymes with cutie?
It's been boiling for at least 5 minutes, right? Well, now it's not boiling.
I just said something rhymes with cutie.
It's Daddy's little cutie.
Oh, that's it.
Never see you leaving by the back door.
Wow, I can grab the handle.
Jamie's got a gun.
Jenny's got a gun. That's a good one.
Oh,
Jenny's got a gun.
Got a set.
yeah.
Sweet emotion.
White wedding.
Devin, you wanna go to bed, Devin? Sit in the chair.
You gotta stay. Yeah. Daddy.
Sit down.
Daddy will come get you.
Yeah, that reminds me of Dazed and Confused.
Do not sing it. Do not sing it, please.
How about Love Hurts by Nazareth?
It's like Pac-Man.
Mix
Chomp,
that
chomp,
shit
chomp,
up.
chomp, 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 chomp. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It all comes out at once.
Way better than the original, amazingly enough.
It was, yeah, that's a great remake. That was on the
Set the
Take a
light
Bite
down
on a
right
Rhyme
Thank you.
CD, right?
Yep.
I got that.
Yep.
That's a good one. I like that stuff.
Devin, you hungry?
I have a Before You Were Punk
All right.
CD with where
Look at him, he
a
looks
bunch
like
of,
he hasn't
a bunch
eaten
of
in a
like
month.
modern punk bands redo 80s pop songs.
For real?
Yeah, like I think Blink-182 did Goody Two Shoes, and
Goody two shoes.
somebody
Goody,
did
goody, goody.
Jenny 8675309.
8, 6, 7,
I'm sorry,
bunch
the,
of other ones.
the absolute best, the absolute best punk album ever, and I'm sorry, I'm super spoiled because ever since I heard it, I can't break away from it. It's Bad Religion.
Bad Religion.
All right,
Or
someone
not
can
even
dig
Bad
in.
Religion. I'm sorry. What I mean is,
Black Leg.
Take me home tonight.
no. The ones who sing Fearless Vampire Killers.
I don't know.
See
Pay to come.
I don't listen to punk much.
Yeah. Sorry.
Are you gonna
I don't know.
do another bowl or what? What the hell?
I got playing around down in the studio, you know, playing records, spinning records and shit, and he spun some Snoop Dogg over some reggae. He mixed Snoop Dogg and reggae together, and it was so fucking smooth to hear Snoop Dogg over some reggae beats. It was
I
just
like
shit.
But isn't it almost kind of, it almost makes Snoop Dogg almost seem kind of coy?
Yum.
Like it's cloying?
Like what? Like cloning? Or?
Like cloying. Like he
Don't
came
take
off
me
a
singing like a
rag
chick.
like dance.
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. It was just kind of a weird. I mean,
I only have that one, and I love every song on
Hey,
it.
the best Snoop Dogg song ever is the one where they're talking to little kids, and the one guy, what do you want to be when you grow up? He's like, I want to be a policeman. He's like, that's good.
You're right there?
Yeah. See, that just sounds vulgar, and you fucking say it in a vulgar way. So even if I didn't know what that meant, it would still fucking sound nasty.
I
You're
heard,
supposed to
I
be
heard
like
your huge tits.
your mother's huge tits in
Put the
my
dance
mouth.
back in.
Put your mother's breasts, very large breasts, in my mouth.
Actually, it's backwards.
Is it?
So you'd be like, your mother's breasts in my mouth put.
Yeah.
Because everything in
it's
Spanish,
really
everything in
like
Spanish is
Hey,
backwards.
hey, kiddo.
Tell George the
Yeah.
puma getting attacked by a chair story.
Oh.
Brad had this little ass like kitty chair that
Just
he borrowed
like
from
this.
his mom. It was smaller, I think.
No, that was the one that he got to replace it.
Anyway, he had this chair he was sitting on, and he got drunk, and he passed out in the chair, and like at one point he fell over and broke the fucking chair. So the next morning he's like, shit, I gotta give this back to my mom. It's broken, what am I gonna tell her? He's like, oh fuck it. So he takes a knife and he starts cutting slashes in it. Like little 3-parted slashes or whatever, you know, like spaced out properly. He decides to tell his mom that a puma attacked it.
Crazy.
That's Brad Puma, right? So it's just me and a puma. And I know he's going for the chair, and I'm like, don't you touch my mom's chair. He fucking tricked me. He threw salt in my eyes. Shitty fucking puma.
Something wrong with you guys. Oops, sorry.
Take his chair, George.
Just grabbing the fan. Just grabbing the
I wasn't wearing
fan.
a bra, my nipples would be out to like fucking